Hey guys, so January has come to an end and we are now rolling into February, and that means it's time for the monthly favorites. So this is my first ever monthly favorites. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get started. So I want to start off with one thing that I've been using every single day, well, pretty much every single day, and that is NYX Butter Gloss. This stuff is amazing. I love it. It smells delicious. It feels so good on your lips. The color payoff is beautiful. These are the three that I'm obsessed with. I have Creme Brulee, Tiramisu, and Eclair. So this is more of like a baby pink. That's one swipe, and look at, so that's it's like the perfect baby pink without looking like a Barbie doll. This is the Creme Brulee. So good. Can you guys see? And then Tiramisu. So they're super similar, but different in the slightest way. These are my three favorites. I wear them all the time. I had them in my station at work, and a couple of the girls were like, oh, I need lip gloss. I said, go ahead, I have some. They grabbed this, and one of the girls was like, oh my gosh, what is it? It's my favorite gloss ever. And these are my favorite colors from the NYX Butter Gloss. So sticking with NYX, I think it's new. This blush, I got a couple of them, but this one in particular, color Terracotta, and it's like my favorite blush. I've been wearing it so much this month. It's amazeballs. Now, it looks super weird on camera and even in person. I got this and I'm like, I don't know how this is gonna work, but I just was curious, so I got it. It's like the most beautiful blush that is almost not really that noticeable. I'm wearing it today. It's so pretty. Like when I put it on my hand, it's like just a little hint of color, and it does have a little shimmer. It's so pretty. It's like corally, bronzy almost. It's like my favorite blush for when you want that almost look as if you're not wearing a blush, but obviously you don't want your face to look flat. So I have been obsessing with this, especially during the winter months. I don't like to put like a heavy blush or like heavy bronzer. It's almost like I like going into that bare skin sort of wintry look, but I don't know, it's like super subtle, my favorite. Good job, NYX. Next we are going to foundation. My favorite foundation. This has been my favorite foundation for like the longest time. It's drugstore. It is the CoverGirl Outlast 3-in-1. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite foundation ever. It's like a quick 1, 2, 3, and it's like flawless. I would say 3-in-1, meaning a primer, foundation, and concealer. I do use a primer and concealer with it, but there have been times that I'm just like in a rush and I'm kind of like 1, 2, 3 quick, and it's beautiful. I love it. It doesn't leave my skin greasy or anything like that. It lasts all day. I kind of took a break from this foundation for a little while this month, and then I was like, gotta go back. So my favorite, definitely recommend it. And the shade I have is Soft Honey. I'm also wearing that today, and it's just like matches perfectly. I literally put it on. It's like I'm putting a fresh layer of skin. Beautiful. Now, on the days that I'm not wearing foundation and I still need a little something, I did make a video on this. It is a Revlon CC cream. This stuff is awesome. I'm so glad that I tried this out. I'm so glad that I kind of dabbled into the CC cream pool. It's awesome. I mean, it's good for your skin. It moisturizes my skin, and it does have, you know, a little color to it, which matches so nicely. And it's great. It's super light. I'm not gonna go into too much detail with this because I have a whole video on this, but it's like, oh, give my skin a break from foundation, and love it. Next is the Neutrogena Shine Control Powder. Oh my gosh, I saw this on SML X0 on her channel. It was like, I saw it, I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna be amazing, but it's amazing. I don't use the little pad that it comes with. I use a little kabuki brush and just dibble in, kind of set all my makeup with it, and it's just the perfect setting powder to give you that flawless finish. and it's perfect for people with oily skin. So if you have oily skin and you want to avoid being a hot mess by the end of the night, definitely invest in this. It's like my go-to. There are days where I'm in a rush. I'm always in a rush, but on the days where I forget to set it, I see such a huge difference, and I'm like, I come back and my skin's just a greasy mess. And my skin isn't oily normally, it's just by the end of the day there are some oils, and this stuff, it seriously just sets it without leaving like a white film or a white cast or anything. It's amazing. Love it. Sticking with the face, I am loving the L'Oreal Youth Code Texture Perfector Serum. I have noticed a huge difference in my skin by using this every morning before I put my makeup on, every night before I go to bed. And I feel like my skin has gotten so much better. Literally in a couple days of using this, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm loving my skin. I did slack off for a little bit and I didn't use it for a little bit, and my skin almost freaked out because it was like, where is the serum? And it broke out a little bit, and I was like, oh no, I'm not having that. So I started using it again, and like, my favorite thing in the world. Like, I don't know what I am going to do when this doesn't exist. So hopefully this will exist forever because my skin loves it and I love it. So leaves your skin beautiful, and it doesn't leave it greasy. It has like a mattifying effect. Amazing. So another nifty little thing that I've been enjoying this month is the e.l.f. lip exfoliator. So I made a video on how to make a do-it-yourself lip scrub, which is great and so important for the winter months. If you want to go take a look at it, I'll leave the link below. But if you are on the go and you don't have time to do the lip scrub or anything of that sort, e.l.f. has this amazing lip exfoliator, and if you can see, it's really cool. It has like brown sugar and stuff like that. Let me see if you guys can take a look at that. So I think you can see like the texture of it, and it's just clear, and it's just the sugar crystals kind of scrub. So this I've been loving, especially like I mentioned in my do-it-yourself lip scrub video. You definitely have to exfoliate, especially if you want to rock like a dark, vampy, wintry lip. So very happy with this. Perfect for on the go, but I kind of do prefer my do-it-yourself. Just saying. Now, for your hair, obviously the winter months are a little dry, and you know me, and I love my Kerastase. So of course I'm going to go with the Nectar Thermique. This is from their Nutritive line, which is all about moisture, which my hair loves because my hair is always dry. This is a thermal protectant that you put in. It's a leave-in conditioner, protects your hair from the heat of a blow dryer. You can even, you know, let it air dry over the summer months and everything because the heat from the sun is gonna put that moisture into the hair. But this is meant to be used with heat, and obviously I do blow out my hair because my hair is naturally curly and I'm not going out in the winter with a wet head. So my hair has been absolutely loving the Nectar Thermique. Going on to something a little bit random, my favorite lotion of this month is from Bath & Body Works. It is the Japanese Cherry Blossom. I love this lotion. This was like my signature lotion back in the day, and I kind of drifted away from it, and my husband actually got it for me for Christmas. I guess he remembered smelling it, and it's like the perfect amount of florally, the perfect amount of like musky and warm, but not like too much where it's like, oh. And that's why I think it's perfect for the winter months, because I love like citrusy and warm scents like that, but I feel like in the winter months you should kind of stick to something a little bit more musky. So this, I think, is a perfect combination of a florally, musky, sort of romantic smell, if you will. And I mean, love it. So this is my favorite lotion. And my favorite perfume this month has been the Burberry Brit. I love it. I mean, everyone who knows me, I have a signature scent, and this isn't it. But part of me wanted to kind of get out of my comfort zone a little bit and try something new. And thank you to my brother-in-law. Hey, Gary, thanks for getting me this for Christmas because I love it. It's so warm and like a clean smell. I'm actually gonna put some on. It's amazing. It's super warm, but not like vanilla-y or anything like that. It's, again, the perfect combination of like warm and musky, but not too overwhelming. Super soft. It just leaves like a hint of scent on you, and it's amazing. So thanks, Gary, for making me go out of my comfort zone and trying something new, because I love this perfume. And that's about it for the January favorites. I hope you guys get to try this out. Let me know what you think about all these products. Let me know what your favorite products were for this month. And I'll be seeing you in February. Alright guys, so be sure to thumbs up and subscribe and all that good stuff. So stay happy, you guys.